Oh my gosh, only about 49 minutes late, but thank you for hanging out. This is Fat Frog, and we are on Valguero. So this is day 2 for me. Day 1, we got a pretty good start, actually. We got our raft. We got near to where I want to build a permanent base. Today I'm going to decide if I want to just build out this raft base while we wait for making a cliff dwelling somewhere up over in that direction. Hello, Pixie Cat. Thank you very much for hanging out, waiting for me. Hopefully everything is going okay with the live stream. Let's see where we left off. So we got a dodo and nothing in our inventory. Let's see. Should have put here. So we got a couple pteranodons. We got a parasaur. We might have another parasaur hanging out on the beach somewhere, but not something we need a whole lot of. Oh no, here's the parasaur, and here is the red dead, our included equus that we started out with. So I'm enjoying not having transfers. We decided on our server to go 2 weeks without having transfers, and I'm going to continue doing that myself after that expires, just because I am enjoying it quite a bit. Greenebean, hello, thanks for coming along. The other thing I'm going to do as far as this YouTube channel goes is I am going to only play on Valguero while live streaming. So that is my plan. I will off stream go and feed my dinos and stuff on the other servers and maintain things over there. But for Valguero, I am just going to do everything on the live stream. And that trilobite disappeared. Let's see if we can actually harvest it. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Yes, we got a little bit here. Nice. 3 pearls and 78 chitin will get us started. All right. So that's kind of the announcement for the YouTube channel right now. I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. One, I think it's just kind of more interesting, and also I think it will encourage me to play a little more on the server. I'm hearing something weird. I think it's that Raptor being stuck, so hopefully there's no major danger around here. Let's see what's in here. We got this stuff. Somehow, oh, I just got that from the trilobite. Silly me. Let's create a little, I think my sensitivity is a little too high. Let's see if I can figure that out on the fly here. Let's do this. So we'll make a little charcoal, make a little cooked meat. And let me figure out my dumb mouse, because I never use this. Is that helping? It's still too much. This button. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that seems to be a little bit more normal. Okay, cool. But for those of you who are playing on the server, I'm hoping you are enjoying the challenge of having the server server transfers being closed as far as dinos and other stuff, materials and whatnot. Like I said, our characters can actually move, but they have to have no gear with them. And yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I'm not going to force other people to go beyond that 2 weeks. It's been fun to watch the progression on Val. It's a lot more interesting doing early game stuff again. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, but I also really appreciate being a high level and not have to worry about dying so much at the start. That's kind of nice. Can we light this fire? Thank you. Do we have any other uncooked meat? Just a couple of fish meats here. And let's put that in there. And then let's put this oil in here in order to make a little bit more jerky. What else is going on? How much? Okay, we got a bunch of metal. Also, the weight is nice to be able to have that extra weight early game is pretty sweet. Right. Yeah. So I thought the live streams would be a little bit cooler if I show all the progression, because I don't plan to be on this map forever or anything like that. I don't plan to do a whole lot on the map itself. Let's put this over here. But who knows what'll happen? It's early. Maybe I'll enjoy it a lot more than I did in Ark Survival Evolved. Okay, so we've got that rock and roll. Let's get one of our Pteranodons out, or should we go on foot? We'll try on foot with the on the hoof anyway. Ooh, a 135 car is up on the Wyvern Trench. Nice. We're gonna go. We'll try this guy again. I just wish we could level up speed on these Equises. I think that would be fun. But we're keeping it vanilla as far as that stuff goes. It's kind of cool that the torch is remaining lit here, except it's not really doing me a lot of good. So let's pull this torch off and keep that. And we're under attack from a Peko Mastix. Did that thing steal anything? I didn't notice any information here. Let's kill it. Alright, there's no bag showed up, so that's alright. So this map's got a lot of free keratin with these dead turtles. That's nice. I'm enjoying that. So I think we'll explore maybe a good place for a starter base. I'm thinking I want to build in a pretty dangerous area, so it would be kind of dumb to... There's Jerboa! Should we tame a Jerboa? I don't have any berries at the moment. That's okay. What's going on over here? It looks like we're already in danger zone. Yeah, there's an aloe. Whoa! How can an aloe should not be able to outrun an Equus? I guess I'll just have to jump my way out of here. And try not to lead it straight back to my raft. That would be dumb. So let's... Okay, there was actually a Bronto. Yeah, let's go lead it to this Bronto. I think we got enough. Jeez. My poor little Equus. Alright. Gold run between the Bronto feet. There we go. Alright. So that's occupied now. This is why flyers are so good. Alright. Let's... oh, it's going to kill that Bronto. I don't see what level it is. Let's see what... Well, let's get out of its aggro distance before we check its levels. Yeah, that's a 145 aloe. So we're going to leave that guy. We do need to get the awesome spyglass back in line here. That's not awesome. It's the whatever spyglass we have. Yeah, there's a lot of aloes. And a 145. Luckily, it wasn't a pack of 3 of them, because I think I would have probably died, right? Because the bleed would have slowed me down. What might be faster on this map is this guy right here. But we need what? We need plant species Y seeds, or does X work as well? I forget. One thing we'll probably want to do is get some good... yeah, it's getting pretty dangerous here pretty quickly. I'm more worried about like the Deinonychus. And I don't know how bad the wild Mega Raptors are. We haven't run across any yet. There's another aloe. How do any wild Equises live around here? Alright, let's catch some stuff. Why does it say F1? What does F1 do? Oh, I remember what F1 does. That's our mod. Thought that was rare mushrooms to tame that. I don't remember. What's going on up here? More aloe situate. Wow. Whew. More aloes. What is one? Let's look it up. I know I have Procoptoderms elsewhere. What am I looking up? Dododex. That's what I was looking for. Procoptodon. Procoptodon. All right. Okay. Yep. Rare mushrooms and plant species X seeds also work. It says 0. That's weird. It says 23 mushrooms or 0 plant species X seeds, and then it says 45. Selected food max. Too much food was used. I'm not sure what that means. I've never seen that before on Dododex. Oh well. Yeah, are Mega Raptors just as bad as Aloes? I don't know what's going on over here. But I'm thinking, whoa, rubber band. I swore an Equus could outrun most anything. It can with the hopping. It doesn't use a ton of stamina to do the hopping. So that's good. What's that guy running from? All right, we want to keep... let's go a little bit to the left since we haven't explored that area yet. We flew around towards the end of the last live stream with the Pteranodon. But I do want to get, like I said, we got to get some narcotic going on. So we might as well collect. Is that another aloe? Woo! This guy's got like no weight on him. Oh, we got a bazillion levels. Or 42 to be more precise. Let's go up to 2,500 health. I think stamina will go to 2,500 as well. And then let's do a little weight. If we had another one, it might be nice to do the melee damage to see just how well we can knock something out. Let's get up to 1,000 weight. Because I could use the metal that's right underfoot here right now. And then we could also collect some more narco berries rather. And I can... Yeah, I can harvest right on the back of this here Equus. For safety's sake. Maybe, if I can actually hit it. Mega Raptors can sneak up and pounce on you. Oh, they're kind of like rock drakes, right? They're kind of cloaked. Can you see them when they're cloaked like you can a rock drake? Or they're just harder to see? I guess this is just easier to do on the foot here. Yeah, so today on the stream here, I at least want to get a little bit more of a good starter base, which, like I said, might be just, enclosing the raft. Other thing nice being about high level here is can pretty much craft anything as soon as you get the materials and the crafting stations that you need. I'm going to leave this stone here for sure. We're going to take you out, and we're going to grab you and dump the rest of these berries. Well, we'll leave a little bit, I guess, for you to have some food. Okay, so that we are all maxed out for weight already, so we might as well just use the rest of these points into weight. I don't think we can even get that other metal node completely harvested, but we're going to give it a try. Is there one or two here? Just one. We'll give it a try. See what we can grab. They can go completely invisible and you can't see them. Ugh. The only thing I looked up, I did look at Tia Aurora's How to Tame It video. So it looks like we need a torch, a lot of gear, a lot of armor, maybe a really good shield, which is probably, I might just wait to try to tame one of those after transfers, depending upon how far we get in the next couple of weeks here. All right, so that's enough resources for right now. BBonedust, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Grab you some crystal for your spyglass before you get too heavy. Oh yeah, we have some, I forget what the resources were that we didn't have when I was thinking about crafting that spyglass. What was it that we didn't have? It was cementing paste. Yeah, we've got some crystal. We should have the 5 crystal that we need. Now we've got the metal ingots, but we might have to make cementing paste, I guess. I was hoping to get it from beavers, but it's not that much, and we do have some chitin keratin, so we can craft our own. That's probably not any safer. I was thinking maybe we should jump for it, avoid some aloes. All right. Other thing, because I don't play early game that often, we could be looking for some babies to raise. That might help us out. We're going to want to have something to defend our base and our raft. And right now we got squat. That'll do that. What's up ahead here? Raptor 145. I wonder if we could knock it out with the guy we got right here. We should try it with a much lower level one. A pack of raptors is going to shred us. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Glad I checked the map when I did. Grab some coffee before you run out of stamina. I'm a little coffee powered right now. I got totally back on the coffee addiction, unfortunately. I just can't help it. This is why I don't drink or do any other kind of recreational drugs, because, yeah, I can't handle moderation. All right. Is this a lower level guy? Let's see what he... Well, what is it? It's 135. Ugh. Well, let's see our health. I bet you we can knock this thing out before we get too beat up. Oh, yeah, it's running for it. Just something I never use is the knockout power of the Equus. I can't remember if anything else does this, too. I guess the... I forgot the name of it. Oh, no. Ooh. What's my stamina? Oh, we're out of stam here. Alright, let's grab the stam and see if we can knock it out again. Missed. So I just never do this, and it's just kind of fun to see. Did I finish my thought? It's that hard-headed little dino. I can't really run faster than this guy. I got a bullet. Oh, I got bullets. And we can use this here. Oh, it's got brainworms. So do I. How do I use a bullet? Oh, no, it's off. I'm not so good at this. Oh, we got it. I think it's only going to take a couple more kicks. This is why it would be nice to have the spyglass. Am I hitting the other one? I am hitting it. Alright, it's down. Hopefully it doesn't get... How's my health? My health is pretty good. And then we got 2 bolas left if we want to get this one. All right. Oh, shoot. I was about to start bowling. I waited too long. Hopefully this one gets brainworms. Are you going to stop moving? Ah. I can jump while I'm on doing this way. I'm not very good at this. Using equipment while on the back of a dino of any kind. This one seems kind of dumb. I just got to not hit the other one. Ooh, maybe it'll get stuck on the rocks. Nope. There's the other guy. Oh, there's another one. That is a very bloody parasaur. Come on. I'll hit it. Oh, that one got bit pretty bad, I think. What's this guy? Oh, it's a 130. Okay, so let's stop doing this. I think did it get bullet? Yeah, it's bullet. Oh no, dang it, I hit it when it was down. Oh well, it's a good start. All right, but we do need some prime meat here. So we probably should find a baby or something. Ooh, this one's got the baby boost. So there's a baby around somewhere. I don't have any arrows. Left them all at the ranch. All right. Maybe I can knock it out. Oh, we can bite it too. All right, we killed it. All right, horsey. Good job. Neat. There's worse things to be addicted to, that's for sure. Run around on a horse and club it. That would also be a good idea. Just need to craft up a club. Okay, we got some stuff knocked out. I gotta find a baby parasaur somewhere. It might be associated with this one. Let's see. No, not seeing that. There was a baby, was it Diplodocus up that way? Let's get that. All right, so let's go up there to get that prime meat. How you been, BBonedust? Oh, you were feeling ill, I think, the last time. Last time I saw you. Feeling any better? All right. I don't know how injured this guy is. Where is... Okay, there's the adult. Let's see if we can kill this baby. It seems to be more frickin' raptors around here. All right, that guy seems to be going away, but there was a baby over here somewhere. Is this thing baby boosted? The baby might have gotten killed, I suppose. Yeah, it's got the baby boost. Used to call these jerkosauruses because they're kind of jerks. All right, where's the baby? I don't know how long raptors stay unconscious for, but I have no... Probably could have just done it with a regular meat tame, but I'm going to look for the baby, and if we don't find it, then we're just going to use the meat we got in a minute here. Because at this rate, it seems like there's just a ridiculous amount of stuff spawning in. And, well, you've got a baby too. Oh, there's the juvenile right there, right? Is that a juvenile? No, it's just a wild male. Everything's showing babies, but I don't see any babies around. All right, let's kill this thing. you stay there, buddy. We're going in. Well, this is a 135. That was a dumb. You're supposed to be on passive. All right, we're just going to use the meat we got. See if we run across a baby on the way back. Oh, there's a baby Procoptodon. It's a level 60. I don't know if we want to take that fight right now. I think we're just going to leave it. Okay. We're not going to be able to do a bunch with these raptors anyway. I think they're down here, if I remember right. On some mutton. Oh, that was a little bit too soon of a dismount, but not too bad. Okay. Well, if you're nearby, I'll take some mutton. Hold, let me check and see what the... If these things are going to wake up in a second. And I don't even remember where we were. I think we were below this tree, right? Yeah, there's one. This was the last one we knocked out. Okay, yeah, if you got some mutton, I'll take some. Unless there is a sheep around here, I could get some myself. Mr. K, good afternoon. Yeah, still a bit, but you're getting slowly better. Glad you're starting to get better, BBonedust. Where's your Super Spyglass Plus? Yeah, I know I got to craft one up yet. I was waiting to get crash up into some beaver dam, or get some beaver dams. Let's see, to get the cementing paste. But oh, there we go. Whoa, it's raining mutton. That's plenty. Thanks, Green. Much appreciated. By the way, both Green and BBonedust have YouTube channels. You can check those out. I do have links to them in the description. That's probably all that's necessary for that. So there are, let's see. Yeah, that one's up already. This guy, and there should be a third one. Oh my gosh, is that 3 or 4 aloes? It's 3 aloes. We got to get out of here quick. Okay. Where's the other one? I don't remember. Okay, let me track dinos. Hopefully we can survive long enough. It's tames in progress. Okay. There, I thought we knocked out 3. There it is. Oh, right here it is. Yeah, I don't think I would have found this guy. All right. Well, at least we got a pack going on. Do we have a mate boost? So we got a 180 and a 202 and a 193. So that's pretty good. We should probably get the materials to craft up some saddles pretty quick. And then, oh shoot, there's another pack of aloes down there. So let's not drop down that way. Okay, we'll go around this way. Because 3 raptors are not going to do well against 3 aloes, that's for sure. Okay. You're getting some really weird visual glitching on stream. I think there might be a little. I think it says the connection is excellent, but I think when I looked at it, it looked a little rough. Yeah, the aloes are real on Val. I am coming to that same conclusion. All right, let's grab a little of that. We can now, I think, dismiss that. There goes green, I think. All right, let's buzz down here. I think our guy is down this way. Yes. And it is raining as usual. I've got to get some food. Oh my gosh. There we go. Starving. Stupid Pegomastics is everywhere. Getting dark out. But now I can do this when I see a Dilophosaur. What did that guy steal? He stole my Mijos. Why are they so tough? Why are Pegos so freaking tough? I don't understand it. Doot doot doot. Holy cow. What type of army are you going to do this time? Thank you very much for the donation, BBonedust. Much, much appreciated. What kind of army am I going to do? I'm not really sure yet. I guess on Val here, I think Deinonychus would probably be make the most sense. Speaking of which, we were able to get an egg. And this guy's all trapped in here. There we go. Let's get this meat over here, by the way. Because we could use a hide here as well. Before we get too crazy with these raptors. Apparently we're raptor army is a thing for right now. Alright, let's head back this way. Hello guys. And here we are. Okay, let me just take a second here and do that. There we go. And all right, I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's cook up a little of this mutton, right? Grab this stuff out of here. Put a couple stacks of mutton in there. Let's put the rest of the mutton into here. Thanks again to Green for the mutton. Jump over this. Unfollow those raptors so they don't walk into the fire. And get some more narcotic going. Perfect. I got to figure out on the live streams, I have to figure out a good way of sharing photos and stuff, because I thought about doing some sharing from sort of real world kind of things. Like yesterday I was doing a little survey in a creek and I thought I would share some pictures from that. It's not going to be hard. I just need to have a little system for it so that it's not so fumbly while I'm trying to do a live stream. Okay, let's load up our crossbow and stuff. You know what I haven't seen since I started? There's one. Maybe I just wasn't looking for them. I was going to say any supply drops. Because I could definitely stand using a better everything, really. All right, let's repair some of our gear here while I'm thinking about it. And also while I'm thinking about it, we had a bunch of metal on this dude. I don't know. Let's definitely get that going in our refining forge. And we'll have it when we need it. Do you have a Steam Deck? You can program a button to show a photo file. Yeah, I think what I need to do... Yeah, I've got a Steam Deck, so I can do, my different scenes real quick. I think what I need to... I wonder if I could show... I guess I could set it up in a PowerPoint, and then I'd have just a button I could switch to the PowerPoint. Like if I had it preloaded, it'd be a little bit harder to do, set up a slideshow or whatever on the while I'm streaming, but I could do it certainly beforehand, as long as I'm actually prepared. Okay, good. Let's take a look at these guys. We might actually breed, if our 2 high level ones here, All right, let's focus. Let's get that little bit of cementing paste that I need, because that, as Kennedy pointed out, I should have the better spyglass, because why not? Because it is much handier, especially if I'm looking for taming stuff. Then I can see its numbers and all that kind of good stuff. See the torpor from a distance. Check your storage box. Okay, we'll do in a second here. I think I might have to learn cementing paste. You gave me some cementing paste. I could always use more, so let's do that. Yep, you gave me cementing paste. Cool, thank you very much. All right, so I should have crystal. Yeah, we got plenty of crystal, and then I don't remember what else it needs. Let's see. There it is. Metal ingots. So do that. And ooh, the other thing I should build is a recovery stone, if I got the materials for that. So let's switch out the old spyglass here. Very good. And recovery, I think it is called recovery stone, is it? Yeah, we learned that. So that is stone and cementing paste too, which I think is why I didn't craft that up. My base is by the beaver dams. You have plenty? Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, Green. Just watch out for Peko. She likes to poach supply drops. I bet you she does. I just use share specific window or screen. Yeah, I could share a screen. It's a little clunky to share the screen because the screen I want to share has all the stuff on it. You know, because I don't have that set up on the deck, I don't think. But I can go. That's why it's a little fumbly for me. Why is this? I don't know why. Why is Stream OBS is all kind of wonky? But like I can click on, oops, that monitor, and then it shows that side. But then I got to switch back and forth. So I just need to set it up so it runs smoother than what I'm doing right now. Okay, so what was I doing? Recovery stone. So that was that and paste. There it is. I think we can set one up on a raft. I don't see why we couldn't. This raft is getting a little out of hand here. But we'll fix it. All right. So I want to have Raptor saddles. I want to give these raptors a fighting chance. Raptor saddle. Ugh, that's a lot of hide. Let's grab this dude. Let's kill a few things for hide here. This is a 95. Well, suddenly I'm forgetting the shortcut to attack. What the heck is it? I can bring up the wheel. What's the attack? Oh my gosh. It's this one? No. I swear, my brain. It's not. Well, whatever. Where's we'll just attack my target. There, go get it. Comma, thank you, Mr. K. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? Because I'm pretty sure I have it on the default here. That's a 95. Oh, 45. Oh, the dodo's in there too. Kill it. Go dodo. All right, cool. We needed hide is the thing that we wanted. Oh. All right, buddy. Let's get this guy into a cryo ball before he dies. There we go. All right. How did you guys do? How's your food? Yeah. Okay, you didn't do too bad. Let's go kill some parasaurs. Come on. Right. All right. I have it set up for the period. Comment is go there. You remap yours to the middle mouse. That's a good idea. Go get them. Get these guys some levels too. Oh, it looks like they're going to be fighting another. No, I guess not. What level is this thing? Oh, they're mad at it. Level 25. Okay. Suppose I could get in here too. Can we... What do we get? We just get... Yeah. Alright, let's get these guys to follow me. And then... Try to avoid these triceratops. There we go. Ah! Get him. Always got to smack into my mic stand. Got to do that at least once a stream, I think. What's this guy mad about? I think he just pooped. Must have been a little constipated. What level are you? 20? Alright. Alright, let's see what we got for hide, and then maybe we'll build or craft up some saddles. I don't want to go after a Bronto before we've got some saddles. Okay. You got no hide on you? I've got enough for one saddle. Maybe we'll just hold off on building saddles for everybody. Yeah, this is getting to be a dumb setup. So we could build another raft, make it wider, or we could build a little starter base. You know, I kind of don't want to build another starter base. Alright, so... Oh, we had a problem with the cliff saddles, right? Because I haven't downloaded Aberration. I haven't downloaded Aberration. So if that's... Oh, the platform, only level 20. I don't know. Mostly I wanted to see... Built a real ship or your raft. Yeah. I'm not a really good ship builder. I'm not a really good builder in general. Let's see. Ark, cliff, platform. What does it take to craft one of those? I don't want a metal one. Stone is fine. I think... how much stone and stuff? Oh yeah, that's right. Fungal wood was the thing that we're going to need. A lot of cementing paste, but we can fly and get cementing paste from the beavers, but the fungal wood is going to be the difficult thing. So I don't think we're going to do that today. Or a tower, that might be kind of interesting. There's a limit, I think, now on the number of structures that you can do. Tower might be kind of fun on a raft. I don't want to waste too many resources either. All right, let's get the one. Let's get at least one saddle made for the Raptors. Okay, so saddle. There we go. Can make one of those. Does take 110 hide. That's kind of our limiting factor right now. I don't know what just got eaten. I think that might have been an ichthyosaur. Or what is it? Ichthyornis? Ichthyornis. Alright, let's get... who's the best here? Now we got our spyglass. We can do this. 35 health and 26 melee. 27, 35 melee. And you are 23, 31. So these guys are kind of garbage. But I should start breeding them, right? Let's do these two. Wait a minute. You had 31 melee and 30. Oh, you got 35 melee. So these two, okay. Go ahead, enable mating here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give it to one of these random guys. There we go. Let's grab a little bit of this raw mutton. Okay, there's a little bit more. Nice. I'm feeling a little more confident, though, with what's going on over here. Raft would probably be much better if I just went ahead and there we go. Move this fire pit. I think that would work out. Things would work out a lot better there. Okay. Back to this. Oh, you found a 150 Megaraptor and 3 aloes killed it. Ugh. That stinks. That's Green's predicament right now. Google me. Hey, True Scottish here. How you doing? Also known as Frug. Let's see. Do you have a depot terminal and generator? No, we're... oh, that's right. We can make our own fungal wood. Not quite there yet. I think it might be a little bit more interesting to at least start collecting our own stuff. Anyway, so we got that guy geared up. Let's grab one of our pteranodons and let's fly around, and I think we're going to build a starter base over here. Let's grab this 201. Boom! There we go. So I need to build somewhere where it is semi-safe. We could start with a little bit of a cliff dwelling up here if we could build, you know, like on one of these flat spots. I don't want to travel too far yet. I like these trees up here. See, we could build up here, I think, and be mostly safe. Yeah, I think we can be safe up here. We can build ourselves a little ramp and get started that way. Let's do that. I got to figure out where I am. Let's put a torch up here. Hopefully that can be our beacon. Oh, I forgot to some of the stuff. That's okay. All right, grab that guy, and I need some stuff here. Let's do the big castle and the chalk hills is still open. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna skip that one though, because come on, give me some flint here, please. There's a little. I don't even know what I need to build a standing torch. Standing torch. Yeah, I want to do a cliff dwelling because I've never made one before. Okay, stone, wood. I think we got everything for one. Hey, Google me. Thanks for purchasing a membership. Much appreciated. Okay, I think let's do 2. Welcome to the club. All right, see if I can actually leave the ground with this pteranodon. No, I can't. I don't need this sand. We're not going to use the sand. And I just need enough. Oh, we can add some weight here. Get up to 300. All right, now I can at least get up to the top of this little. I might just stay up here. Maybe this is. I could build my starter base on the top, and then we could build with the cliff dwellings down below. That might work. This place is kind of scary. So this might be a better option. Let's just do 2 of these dudes. We'll split up this wood. Light this fire, and we'll throw that in there too. What the heck? Okay. So we're going to need enough wood to build a ramp. Just thinking of where I want to build a ramp. Okay. And then I'm going to need to bring my crew. Looks like we're down there. We're going to have to come up this way and then over. Or I could use this place right here. I'm going to think in terms of view, though. I like this other spot. Okay, so let's start hauling garbage. Luckily, nice thing is that we have at least a little protection right now with these dudes, with these raptors. They can at least buy us some time and kind of an insurance policy against some of this stuff. Let's just go health on these guys right now. And they'll probably mostly heal up by the time we get all our stuff ready to go here. So there should be an egg as well. Isn't there an egg around here? Shouldn't have despawned already, and I don't have anything that would pick it up. If there's a turd, let me just hit the F key here. If I can find something to pick up. There's a pretty seashell. Look at that. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know where the egg went. You know, I think let's see here. Remove following to mate. That was the issue, I think. Okay, that's mating. Disable mating. Oh, there we go. Remove following to mate. I did remove following. Order enable following. Yeah, we're not following here. And you're a female and a male. Remove following to mate. And then disable following. Weird. Oh, there they go. Why are you on wander, though? You should just... Why did you just run for it? You just really don't want to mate? Is that the thing? Okay. Weird. Try this again. Whoop. Maybe I shouldn't have tamed the raptors with the brainworms. I've been awake for over 24 hours, stuck in the server. Uh-oh. Having a little Ark addiction going on. All right, let's just keep an eye out for drops. All right, first thing we're going to do is get rid of this thing because it is causing us some annoyance. All right, we got that picked up. Let's build a few foundations and then we can move our bed and stuff over there. I think we're just going to go... I'd like to build out of stone, but let's just get a couple wooden foundations down. Get started that way. All right, so... foundation. Oh, we need... yeah, before we do that, let's do ramps. How many ramps can we make here? Hopefully... Alright, we still need foundations. We're out of wood already. Okay, let's go harvest some of this driftwood. that stone away. And let's grab this. Let's grab, so yeah, okay. All right. Put this sickle in here too. Quite a bit of driftwood. Does Val have, does Val have crates? Like, you know, on Ragnarok, there's those crates on the beach. I can't remember if Val has those anywhere, because that might be kind of nice. We're not getting a whole lot of wood, that's for sure. All right, let's grab this stuff here. Nitro, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I had a hell of a time trying to get this game going, but we're finally there. I had to do... said I had to validate files, so I did that, and then it had to do an update. I did that, and then I tried launching the game, and then it crashed a whole bunch. Val does not have crates. What's happening over here? Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. That's not good. All right. Well, they won. They won the war over here. Okay, and they ate the stuff. Oh, and we got ourselves an egg also. Great. Okay, there was something here, wasn't there? Oh, it was the bin was here. There it is. The preserving bin got destroyed. Glad I noticed that. I think everything else is okay. I picked up the fire. All right, where are we at? Let's eat some food before I starve to death. I have not been doing well paying attention to my food intake. And then, all right, so we got three of those. Let's go ahead and see if we can build a couple of foundations. Apparently I have to learn foundations. That's silly. Learn the stone ones, and everything else should follow below that. Okay. Crafting. All right, so a couple of those. Try not to waste too many resources here, and let's do the ramps. And then I'm out of resources already. Okay, that's fine. Okay, doke. What do we want to bring? We want to bring those 3 ramps. Let's bring this stuff, this stuff. Let's bring our pike. And I think that's about it for right now. So we'll go on foot and see if we can set up. I might need this Pteranodon. Where did he go? There he is. I'm glad that Bronto didn't destroy more than it did. That could have been pretty bad. Okay. Everybody here, everybody's here. And then we got to make our way up there. It is always night and always raining, it appears. Gamma 3. Doesn't look that much better. Ooh, we got a red drop. All right, let's get up here real quick. Let's see if we can get that red drop. You're doing swell. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm glad I was in a good enough mood. That's a weird kind of light artifact going on over there. I was glad I was in a good enough mood to survive, so to speak, to survive all the stupid hang-ups I had trying to get this stream started. A lot of times when I have these technical difficulties, I just get really annoyed, which kind of just puts me in a foul mood in order to actually do a live stream, and I can't really do a live stream in a bad mood. Okay, what do we have for an aloe? Level 45. All right, we're gonna risk it. Let's go, guys. Ouch. I'm gonna try to kill both of these guys. Kill this aloe. It's probably gonna cause problems anyway. All right, we got one down. Kill it, guys. Kill the aloe. Don't let it heal up. How's my health doing? My health's doing good. Alright, I should probably try distracting the aloe. Alright, good job, Raptors. There's an extra Raptor in there, though. You guys kill that thing, please? Any day now. That's a 135. It'd be kind of good for the collection, but... There, you got him. Nice work, guys. Go Team Raptor. Yeah, it's just that guy. Alright, we alright? Ooh, there's some free mutton up there if we need it. But Green gave us plenty for right now. So we're going to put our ramp over here. What the? Level 15 got knocked out pretty quick. Alright, we got to get things built here really quickly. Otherwise, I think our little Raptor army is probably not going to survive too many encounters with aloes. All right, see if let's do this, and let me grab these guys. See if I can actually fly with this Pteranodon up there. There we go. Disable clouds and fog makes a ton of difference. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Only thing is I wanted to see if I could, you know, have the sort of ambiance for the live stream, but I'm not really ever sure how to balance that. All right, so we're gonna do this guy, and then a couple of ramps, whatever ramps we need. Just one. Well, that wasn't helpful. We don't have enough foundations and stuff. Not surprising. All right, well, that guy figures out what he's doing. I'm going to get some fiber. Is he coming? He's coming. There we go. All right, I should be able to just run right up here, right? Yep. Very good. All right, unfollow, please. Dude, don't unfollow me out that way. That is too far away. All right, now unfollow. Why are you going to walk away? Oh, there was that annoying thing at the start. I think it was at the start of this game. Ark Survival Ascended. Or I can't remember. I think it was just flyers wandered off all the time. I can change this later. Okay. Perfect. I mean, it's kind of perfect. All right. I think that should be safe enough for right now. Let's get our guys up here. We're going to make this look better later. We're going to have to leave this group of raptors down here. So you guys chill out down here, please. What are you guys doing? Beard, I didn't see you down there. Alright, apparently Beard is taking off for a while. There we go. I didn't know if you were in the live stream or not. But there we go. I'll remove the clouds and stuff in a second here. Hold on. And we're back. There we are. By the way, guys, thanks for all your support as usual. Thank you for the likes and whatnot. That always helps out. And at least the horizon looks better. And I forgot totally about that stupid red drop, which was off this way and I'm sure is expired by now. Yeah. Well, there's a purple one. It's probably got a pack of aloes right below it. I think I see one down there. What is that? That's a T-Rex. Let's see if... Well, we got the... nice thing we got is the spyglass here, which will tell us what's inside. Oh, it's got some foundations and stuff. That might be nice to borrow, but I probably cannot fly away with this stuff. That's okay. Let's just be safe-ish. It's Ark. There's no such thing as safety. Oh, wow. I can actually fly. Yay! I added enough weight to be able to do that. I'm trying to remember where the heck I am. That's us. Where were we? That's funny. I think this is us. No, that's too high. Okay. Where did we come in? Oh, I see us. Notice the 30 FPS difference with brand new flagship rig. Yeah, it helps. I wasn't paying attention to the frame rate before I did that. Brenda, hello. Laugh out LOL. All the paras do that now. Fly away. Oh, they're doing it again, huh? That's no helpful. That's not helpful. That really sucked. I lost a few RGs. I remember using RGs, and that happened to RGs all the time. You dismount, and then they just start wandering off. So the Terra is doing all right now, but I should keep an eye on that. Okay, so we got a couple. Might as well use these adobe structures since they were gifted to us from the Ark gods. And our resource collection abilities is not the greatest at this time. So we'll use all this stuff that they gave us. We don't really need the gate. Well, you know, we should, since we've got this behemoth gate, let's put it up here because there is a chance we don't want it to snap to this. Is it still snapping? What is going on? I cannot. This behemoth gate is being really weird. Here, let's look at it over here. Let's see what happened. Oh, that's like a behemoth gate. Oh, okay. Let's see. Because I think anyway there's a chance of stuff actually following us up here. So we can put the behemoth gate, I think, up here. And I think we will change it at some point. But it'll be nice to keep the aloes out. That's for sure. Man, the lighting is really bad right now. Really bad. Ugh. It's like, yeah, I don't even know what it's like. Okay, so what do we have in here? Let's get this fire pit going again so we can have food and whatnot. We have to rebuild our preserving bin and some other stuff as well. Let's see here. Grab this guy, and a little bit of this guy. There we go. All right, so that's pretty good. You're always safe in Ark till you're not, that's for sure. By the way, hello, Christian. I think I'm getting that right. Is this PvP vanilla server? No, this is PvE, and we've got some mods, some quality of life mods on here. Turn fog back on and it's off, and all the weird lighting should go away. Ugh. Usually when you sometimes when you turn the fog off, in some situations the lighting gets weird. It's not in all, but in some gets wonky. Whoa. I don't think we took any fall damage. That's good. I don't have any storage facilities right now. Let's drop this stuff off in this Raptor. Let's give these Raptors another round of health before we take off. We're getting some good levels fighting Brontos and at least one aloe. Alright, so I got to get something for storage. Hello, guys. Can probably grab that automated Ark workbench. Yeah, like Christian. Okay, I thought so, but I never know. I'm not good with pronunciations of things. Might be a little dyslexic or something. All right. What was that? It's not chasing me, so we're okay. I think it was just the Anki. So we're going to get our stuff moved. But I think I was saying it at some point, as I'm glad I was in a good enough mood where all this stupid technical difficulties I had for about 50 minutes didn't ruin my game and I didn't give up. I think what I'm going to do is just going to leave this bed here. Oop, cancel. I don't need to rename it. Pick that up. There we go. And I might just leave everything else here except for some of the resources and creatures and whatnot, because it'd be just nice to have on a raft on the beach. Let's grab some of this, grab some of that. What was that? Well, he should be able to defend himself against that. If he's not, then that really sucks. Grab that. Grab half of that. Did you kill it yet? Thanks, buddy. All right, and I think the rest of the resources will probably just have to get up from there. How's my weight? How's our weight? Pretty good. Let's grab a little bit more of that metal then. That sweet, sweet metal. That is not where it is. Why did I put out this fire? Keep that stuff going. All right. That's the baby Triceratops. I don't really need a Triceratops, do I? No. That's okay. I've yet to learn how to use those dino balls. Can you put live dinos in them and carry them around? Yep. Yep, you can put live dinos. Well, they have to be tame, of course, but yep. You can do that. You can carry them around. You can accidentally drop them on the ground, so there are some drawbacks to them. But one thing that's nice about them too is that they will heal up in dino balls, and also they will get passive XP. So they will slowly, gain levels that you can add later, which is also pretty nice. It's a great way to store them. So we've got the Dino Depot mod on here, but cryopods do a lot of the same things. So the vanilla cryopods do, and then but those things have kind of like a battery life on them, which I think is 30 days. And at the end of 30 days, whatever is inside of it dies with the cryopod. but you can use a cryo fridge and charge them back up, and you can keep them in a cryo fridge indefinitely, so that's pretty nice. Okay, let's put the workbench down. We can use that as a storage unit for right now. There we go. All right, so let's go get some wood so we can build a few more, maybe get some actual walls up. That would be great, right? Very handy to have walls. I forget just how much wood it takes to make foundations and stuff. Be nice to have a beaver or something. That's probably what we should do. Let's get ourselves a little base started. And then we can go out and tame some dinos for harvesting. So like an Anki would probably be good. I don't know if we need a Doedicurus at this point. That might also be good. Beaver would be nice. Let's see. What else? I don't really think about it too much because of where I'm at. Oh, it's a 140 jerboa. Might be nice to have a shoulder pet today. Come on, jerboa. Where are you going? Well, totally abuse that guy. What's this guy? Level 55. Unfortunately, we really knocked the heck out of that jerboa. There he is right there. Let's go grab some Mijos, hopefully. I had a bunch of them, but I think Peko stole them. Hey Frog, is there a reason you don't use a stacker mod? I don't really think it's all that necessary, personally. The only thing we do have stacks of mutton, I believe. Excuse me, and I know prime meat stacks to 10, which is okay, cat. I'm being visited by the cat because it's upset with me. Let's get this jerboa some stuff, and then I will get rid of this cat. So hold on just a second, guys. Be right back. All right, cat was rescued. What was I doing? I was collecting some wood, and then I got distracted by this jerboa. We're going to leave that guy there just for a minute. Run into this cliff, and there we go. It helps so much with clutter? I guess so. I've been trying to keep mods to a minimum on the server, and that hasn't worked so well. So I have to refuse some mods, otherwise it gets a little out of hand. But with the stacker, we can take with the configs, we can do individual stacking amounts for things. But I think it's okay because we have, like, our automated Ark, has like bigger vaults and stuff like that. That makes it easy to do stuff. There we go. I can do this, right? Yeah, jerboa. We're gonna give him. Did he eat all my? You eat all my Mijos already, there, buddy? There, give him that stuff. Good enough. We need the coffee mod. Is there a coffee mod? Probably. Just having mutton and prime stack is huge. That's very nice, especially early game. Yeah, I know a feeling. I run 2 Rust servers, 300 mods in total. Ouch. That just seems like so much to manage. The other thing that makes me nervous about mods is, you know, certain mods breaking the game, or if the mods break, then you lose stuff. And so, like, for a while they weren't updating automated Ark. I think this was like over a year and a half ago, you know, and I was starting to get concerned that we would lose stuff in the automated Ark structures, you know, if that mod broke. But then they started updating it again. So, there we go. All right. So I think we're doing pretty good. Let's grab some more fiber. I'm not sure how we're doing on fiber. And then this tree that's up ahead, let's harvest it for thatch. I don't know our thatch situation. We're not really getting so much. So used to having either harvest dinos or, you know, high-end gear. That might be worth doing something too after we get a little bit of a structure built here, is raiding some of these drops for some blueprints or some better stuff. Begonia, hello. My ADHD is total clutter. That's why I love gaming. It's why in gaming I love to have help. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. All right, let's get up to the top. Build ourselves some little structures. Just get this started, and then I think maybe we will look for a few drops just to do something a bit different. Close this up. Should be playing it a little bit smarter around here. Let's try not to jump straight into the fire here. That would be silly. There we go. Do I have any more prime meat though? Or excuse me, mutton? I guess I didn't bring it. What did I do with all of it? Oh, whatever. Okay. Waking back up here. Let's so we got basically a 2x2, well, a 1x1. What? A 1x2. Hello. So let's pick this up. I think we'll just leave these as kind of a porch situation for some outside stuff. So we'll need 2 foundations to get going here. Why can't I see him? There we go. We'll just build a 2x2. Am I out of stuff already? Click. There we go. And we'll need some walls here, ladies and gentlemen, and walls, which we probably haven't learned yet. That's annoying. Okay. So we'll just go wood. And then we'll need a door also, I assume. And we're going to need some ceilings. That's the quarter. There we go. All right, let's get those 2 foundations down. And some walls. So what do we need for walls? We need 8 walls, right? Oops, I may have clicked too many. And then we'll ceilings. We'll need 4 of those. Can we craft? Oh, just a little bit short here. Just want some basic protection. We're gonna do that guy back to walls. There we go. Let's get that ceiling down. Looks like wood is our limiting factor right now. And then we'll also need enough stuff for... And then we can put this back down here for our little porchy situation. Ooh! Red drop. Is that down yet? It is. Before Peko gets it. Hurry, 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 hurry. I don't know if they're playing or not. Let's go! Red drop. What do you got for us? Stuff. Some gauntlets. Should be paying attention to what's around. Grab it. And sort of safety. Okay, what did we get? Nothing great. Some flat gauntlets. I'll take it, but could have been better, that's for sure. I don't want to harvest these trees up here because I think they look kind of cool. So I want to leave those guys there for now. Peko isn't playing, but might come snag it. But you might come snag it? Well, it's too late now. You missed it. Soups and stews. Okay, so we're just going to need some more wood. So we just need enough wood for 3 ceilings and a doorway. But there's not much wood around. There's another red drop, but that's probably a lot further away. Certainly can't get it there. Oh, we got a freaking T-Rex out here. Hopefully that is a lower level T-Rex, 55. Is that a bear? No, good. Accidentally hit my guy here. I should also... Here's a good little run of trees. Put something back at that base so that I can track it easier. We'll probably throw our dodo back out. I think that'll be good. I gotta stop hitting this poor Equus. There we be. Did we get any Mijos on this guy? There we go. Oh, you got all the stuff in it. I thought I brought more things up, but I didn't take them out of the Equus. All right, I'm kind of thinking that we probably have enough to build what we need. Let's go ahead and do that, if that's possible. So 3, no, not walls. Glad I caught that. Okay, there's our ceilings, and we need a door. I like to build the reinforced doors, so we'll just grab, there should be some stone back at the base, so let's go grab that. Well, at least I can see my stuff pretty easy. What level are you? 20. Let's just get rid of this doofus. There, we got rid of him. Remember to hit the like button. Yes, thank you very much. That's one thing that you wish Ark had, was the ability to add base markers. Well, if I was smart, I would just put a pin on the map. Silly me. I can do that rather than throw out a dodo. So we'll do that real quick. All right, map it is. Mini map. There we are. Your raptor killed a raptor. All righty. So, well, we got the raptors, but let's go ahead and... Is it add a waypoint? Add a waypoint. There we go. This is our starter base. There we go. Accept. That's simple enough. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. They have pins. Yeah, there's pins in ASE too, but they're a little more difficult to use, but they do exist. All right, so that's good. And then the other thing we needed was the door. then I think we'll do a little drop hunting, since we have things semi-safe over here. But we're going to unload this stuff if I can. Transfer all, please. There we go. And have some more berries. What about you? You're probably hungry for some meat. There you go. Put all this stuff in there. I guess it'll be next time we'll try to raise this up. But while I'm here, let's see about preserving bins. There should be an automated Ark one. I forget how to do. We did this last time. Not locked. Okay, automated Ark. I think there's an automated Ark preserving bin, I thought. No, I don't see it. Maybe not. We're not ready to do fridges and all that good stuff yet today. Although we could if we had time. We probably have enough resources to actually do it right now. Let's just go ahead and build a vanilla preserving bin. See what we need for that. All right, wood, stone, thatch, fiber. Wood, wood, stone, thatch, and then fiber. Boom. And then we'll need spark powder to run this thing. Want to get this meat and these eggs that I got back in some sort of preserving situation. Put that in there. All this, some meats and the oil. I should just type in meat. Do it that way. Mutton is the other thing that's missing. And then we had a couple of soups and stews and things that expire or will spoil. These eggs, and should be good. Hello, Odd. Months of playing, I didn't know that about the pins. Uh-oh. The live stream crashed. Weird. Hold on, it should come right back up. Yep, okay. We're doing well. I don't know why, but the live stream crashed on the Google. On the Google Chrome. Oh, right. I think we'll close this up before we go. Kind of just want to see how the Raptors fare for themselves. So let's make sure this guy is on passive. I don't want him doing stuff. All right. Are we doing all right? We're doing okay. We got this guy. I got enough food for myself. I need some water. Let's go grab some water. Where's the nearest drop? We got a blue drop coming down. Let's grab this green one. It's probably not good, but we can check it out. Oh, it's got a bunch of stuff. That's good. That is actually good and useful if I can not get murdered by these aloes. That would be fantastic. Let's get to safety before... Well, we'll probably have to... Yeah, it's really heavy, so we'll have to take it straight back. Hey, it's a Mystic raid. Hello, Mystic and everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We are playing Ark Survival Ascended, of course, and this is our second day on Valguero playing PvE, trying to survive the aloe situation. So yeah, thank you very much for the raid, Mystic. Hope you're doing well. How was your live stream? I was there for just a wee bit while I was waiting for my for Ark to upload. For whatever reason, I needed to do an update. It's always at the worst times. Thank you for the sub too. I didn't see who it was. I wasn't quite fast enough. Oh, there it is. Matt, thank you very much. Much appreciated. There are so many aloes. So we're not too far away or too far along in the game because this, like I said, this is day 2. I decided I'm going to do all my Valguero playing on live stream, and but we did transfer our character over from the other maps. But we have other transfers closed, so we can't do dinos, we can't do gear and stuff like that for the first 2 weeks. And I'm going to voluntarily extend that for at least a couple weeks after that. Kind of enjoying the sort of early game gameplay right now. Got some decent Mega Raptors today. Nice. And then Danny says was also getting feather duster eggs. Oh, yeah. So Deinonychus, those are the feather dusters. So I was able to get 1 set of Deinonychus eggs. We're going to go weight and stamina on this beginning bird that we have. There we go. That's good enough for now. Danny's declaring war. Ooh. Oh, I have to go into my map and actually remember where the heck my pin is here. I'm not too familiar with the map. I did play this in Ark Survival Evolved, but not a whole ton. And since our transfers are closed, I'm also very interested in heading out and getting some drops, which is what we're up to right now. Hey, Alan, thanks for subbing to the channel. Much appreciated. Blade Master says we want to see war. All right. Oh, that's still coming down. I really got to pay attention to my stamina with this thing, though. He's just a baby pteranodon. Got no stamina yet. But I do have some levels, so we might as well get the weight up to 250 or 350 rather. That's the other problem. I only can grab a couple of these before he's full. Am I the only person that starts afresh every map? You might be. Make sure to smash that like button. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. And, of course, everybody who was here on my stream before, be sure to check out Mystic. Again, I really appreciate the raid and the subs and the likes. All very, very helpful. Thank you. All right. I guess by the time I run out of stamina or whatever, I'll actually be able to get this thing. This is also a good excuse to explore the map some because, as you see, we haven't gone very far yet. Of course, like I said, I've only been playing this map for, I guess this would probably be like about 4 hours now or something like that. So we'll chill out over here. Very dangerous, though, everywhere I seem to go. All right. You got to head out, though? Oh, it's almost 2:30 a.m. That would be very late or very early, depending upon how you're looking at it. Well, thank you again, and get some sleep. Oh, man. Anna, oh, my gosh. I am going to totally botch your name, but hello. Thank you. Have a good Friday, everyone. Thanks. And Mr. Game. I think the game sets up with Ascensions. It's usually more difficult map. We're supposed to take our stuff with us. Yeah, all our hard-earned stuff. What do we got here? Raptors. I don't think... Okay, we're going to try to do this really quick and not die. Because I don't think my Pteranodon is set to passive. Let's go check that out here. He is set to passive. Well, he is now, right? Uh-oh. This is a cave-bearing Pteranodon, and it is... Why is it not saying... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on, I got another cat issue. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, returned. I had another cat trapped in this room. We've got 3 cats in our house, and they're all a bunch of needy little boogers. Helps alpha tribes maintain power. Yeah, that is true. I think the game... Oh, yeah, I missed that. Okay. Back to looking for drops. Did we get some good stuff? Timothy, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. All cats need an emotional support. Yeah, they do. Ooh, there's a red drop. We're going to go for that one. So nice thing, about transferring the character and being high level is I can at least go to all the good drops. Because I do miss all my good gear. And rock, even though we're into the metal stuff, rocking a primitive hatchet and all that stuff's it feels kind of lame. But I like having to earn it a second time. It's kind of nice. Let me know if you need some stuff so you can drop off some goodies. Yeah, I'm just liking the challenge, so I appreciate the offer, but I am enjoying the challenge, even if I'm slightly whining about it. I don't think I'm complaining too much, but a lot of sheep on this map so far, at least where I am. When the maps are too easy, then things get accomplished too early, and and no one is on anymore. Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? Yeah, that's why we decided to limit transfers for the first couple of weeks. There's some people that didn't want to limit transfers at all, and then some people wanted to do up to 2 months. So, but the majority spoke, and let's see, they decided on 2 weeks. But I'm gonna, since haven't been playing a ton, I'm gonna keep going a little longer, personally, and wait for transfers. Yeah, because if I had, my mutated wyverns and stuff like that, then it would be, I would have the whole map explored already. And since there's not a ton of new stuff on this map, once the new dinos are tamed, the Megaraptor and the Deinonychus, is there another one? There's another one too. But once those are tamed, then it gets boring kind of quickly. But we are supposed to get a map actually not too much longer, right? The Lost Colony's coming out. I think it's supposed to be out for Christmas or whatever, so that's nice. All right, come on, we can make it. We can make it to this one. Hopefully it's not sitting on top of an aloe pack. It is not. See if there's anything good in it. Doesn't look like anything I really need. Actually, Riot Shield might be helpful for taming the Megaraptor. I haven't looked into it a whole lot, but it seems like good armor and a good shield are nice to have. Okay, so there's our starter base. We're basically full of stuff, so we're gonna have to head back. I forgot I probably should start a kibble farm. Doop 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 doop. It's almost lunchtime. That sheep attacking? Yes, it is. We're gonna we're going to skip out on that. The weather is supposed to be really nice. I haven't really been outside. It's kind of windy. It's supposed to be in the mid 70s here, which is really, really warm for October. Oh, somebody's got a big sprawling base here already. I gotta see who it is. They're pretty advanced. Who we got over here? Oh, Raptor chapter. I think I saw this last time, but it wasn't anywhere near as big on Sunday's live stream. Mega Raptors is hard as hell to tame, at least for me. Elder Claws are easy to get, just takes a while to raise them from seed. Oh, okay. I will have to try that out. But I need to at least get my starter base in better shape before I go ahead and try raising stuff up. I got a couple eggs. We tamed up some raptors today, so I have a raptor egg, and I got what was it, a 130 Deinonychus egg. Not using my mouse. No hands. Okay, we got another red drop. I don't know if I want to go that far. That's quite a distance. All right. I'm thinking, though, what might be good is anything that can get me some wood. So let's craft up some needed materials for taming up some castroides. I'm pretty sure we're going to need narcotic to keep those down, even though we have pretty good taming rates. Is it ever going to get bright in this freaking game? All right, see what we got. Do we have narcotic here? Okay, we got narco berries. At our raft, we must have the narcotic and stuff. I think we'll go ahead and craft up a new mortar and pestle. Let's see, there it is. Mortar and pestle, 65 stone, 15 hide. So we got that here, right? Yeah. So we'll just craft up a new one of those at this location. I don't really have OCD, but I do have the urge to put the mortar and pestle on a table. I don't like having them on the floor. Let's put our spoiling things in the preserving bin. There we go. Is that a mind wipe? Nice. Kind of nice to have. All right. Do we have spoiled meat? We might have to go back and get a bunch of... No, we got plenty of spoiled meat here to get started. Come on, get over there. There we go. Boogers. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff to catch up on here. Is Lost Colony paid DLC and map release or just early access now? I'm pretty sure it's paid DLC. Yeah, I paid my money. Oh, and I'm catching up. Mr. K says, okay, so Raptor chapter added the perimeter walls recently. Okay. Elder Claws are like the rhino. They need tending, craving, and they have to be in a greenhouse with a 300% buff. Oh, interesting. It's much easier to tame a mammoth instead of a beaver for wood collection. But I just like beavers. I'm just a beaver fan. My beaver sucks. There's all the mammoths in the world near me. Want me to find a good one? Probably not. I don't really want to hang around. Yeah, mortar and pestle always on a table unless you just crafted it. I gotta do that. But wood is kind of I really need. Yeah. Why is this not? Oh, we need 2 more. Okay. So I think I'm mostly caught up. I eat beaver. All right. I was waiting for someone to say something. Just claim babies you for utility dinos to get me started. Ooh, that's a good point. We could just get a baby mammoth or some baby castroides. Castroides are tough though. I mean, literally, I don't know why, but they seem to hit harder than they should. Especially when they're in a group, they can seem to just shred you. Groups of anything in Ark just seem to shred people. Shred characters or other dinos. It's all about that DPS, I guess. Cooked in, obviously, in an industrial good. PG-13 stream, yeah. Yeah, the PG-13 is not like a requirement, but it's just, I don't know. I just like to keep it that way. Some people appreciate it. I do swear and stuff in real life. I'm not like... Don't necessarily talk like a sailor, but... Seems to keep YouTube a little happier as well. So why not? I know some people actually watch the live streams, you know, with like their kids in their room and they don't want to be hearing random swear words. They don't want their 3-year-olds hearing random swear words, and I totally get that. Okay, I'm gonna keep some Mijos. The other thing, if we do go taming for any vegetarian, we should grab some carrots off the beach. Okay. Let's get this. The only thing about trying to go after some beavers and using this pteranodon is I don't know if it'll be able to carry all the trank arrows and everything that I need actually to do it. It's a pretty garbagey pteranodon. I'm going to go back to Dodo Dex and I'm going to look up the castroides and see what we got here. Okay, so if we wound a 150 on our server, I believe, with a primitive crossbow, it would take 23 arrows. That's not bad. It's going to take 21 narcotics to raise it up, and it's going to take 41 Mijo berries for an hour and 4 minutes. And even vegetables, it's going to be an hour and 4. So I think we're definitely going to want to look for a lower level one. What about a 50? Because I don't think I'm going to be streaming for another hour and 4 minutes. Okay, so 50 is only going to be, it's going to be 27 minutes. There's really actually not a huge benefit. It's just like 1% taming effectiveness to use crops versus Mijo berries. So I'm not going to really bother with that, and that's only going to need 3 narcotics. So we're in good shape that way. Let's use these narcotics, and it said I think 8 Mijos, or excuse me, 8 narco berries rather than narcotics to keep that thing down. So I think we'll just pick berries. I need some arrows though. Let's do that, and let's craft up those trank arrows. And how many arrows it's going to need? Only 9 arrows. Okay. There we go. Yeah, beavers protect those rare flowers in their dam. They also got them silica pearls to do. Raptor mating, beaver talk. Yep, that's what we're doing today. It was a joke, but in bad taste. Yes, of course. Was it a joke? Was it really a joke? All right, so let's go this way. This guy can go back in here, though. Oh, the other thing I wanted to craft for this definitely is some bolas. So we'll need some, I think that's just fiber, hide, and stone. Right? No, thatch as well. Craft 4 of those. I think we'll need a little bit more. Stone, I think, was our limiting factor, which is... Do we not have any stone? Guess not. Is the lighting finally improving around here? Ooh, we found a 150 beaver. I don't have time to tame it, though. Unfortunately, right now. So I could just put it off until next time, which would be Sunday. Alright, we need to get some stone. But that is tempting, but I don't have another hour and a half or whatever to stream, so I gotta get over there. Where is your base, by the way? What's the approximate coordinates? 'Cause I don't think I've been over that way yet. Okay, so let's make some more of these guys. There we go. All right, let's get those bolas in there. That should be enough. Okay, we've got 35 arrows. We should make some more arrows as well. We don't have any regular arrows. No. Grab that guy. This guy. All right, 5374. I don't know if I'm going to be over there today. I'm going to write that down, though. 5374. All right, thank you. And don't need a ton of arrows, but I do want to be well supplied here. Okay. Craft up those arrows. And 5374 is 53. Oh, I'm not. Oh, that's up here, right? Okay. Yeah, we're not that far from there. I guess we flew over there. Approximately 53. Yeah, right over there. Bonk. Right off that way, 1,100 meters. Oh, that sun's pretty. Coming down. Last joke for me before I'm the joke. Yeah. All right. Whoa. $244. Hello. You have him with your RG if anyone wants him? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Hey, Kennedy, what's up? What's up? All right, so put this stuff away for now. Got 72. There we go. All right, so I just need Mijos, so I'll put that back in there. I think I have enough things here. What's up, Kennedy? I don't think I have a... There we go. Oh, kibble, thank you. Well, that'll make things much faster. Yeah, 25 kibble. So what does that do for us in terms of taming speed? Oh, I don't know if that took, hold on a sec. 15 minutes versus an hour and 5. Okay. Well, let's see. Now I can do it. Let's see if I can fly with what I got. But I'm probably going to want narcotic then, actually, if we're going to go for that big guy. We're not going to need a lot of it, but I think I would rather have it than have the berries. So let's do that real quick. Looks like Rin's after it already, though. Bummer. Well, whatever happens, we should still get a beaver. So let's do that. So that's pretty much straight ahead. I think we have everything we need. Just double check that. We've got 31. Can we go? There we are. Yeah. Problem is going to be singling one out, survive the attack and all that kind of stuff. Because we don't have anything that can pick the beaver up. Oh, here's a beaver. What you got here, buddy? Level 20? That's a little too low, but I like that it's seemingly by itself. No, it is definitely not by itself. There, it is not at all. Okay, there's a 50. Oh, there's a baby about. There's a 140. Ugh. 15. I don't know. Trying to think of a way I can try to isolate these guys at least a little bit. Well, what we can do, I think what we're going to try to do with this 140 is increase the torpor on it till we can get it to run, and then we can probably separate it from the other ones. So where is it? It's this kind of guy here, right? Let's see if this works at all. I don't think this is going to be safe, but we'll give it a try. Okay. It's this guy, right? All right, watch him from... Oh, I'm down. He's up. Okay, we'll be safe up here. Oh, look at that. He's a smart one. Hopefully we don't kill it. Man, that torpor's not... I figured I'd do that. Alright, fine. Anybody else? Alright, very good. Make sure I'm using the right ones. Go for the hip shot. I think I can do this. I appreciate the help. I just gotta watch out for other ones. And hopefully I brought enough darts. I did. Or arrows, rather. Used to using darts. So, whoa, he broke loose. Oh, I'm dying. I think green's saving me. Saving my butt. Okay, I gotta watch out for the other one now. Alright, got fired up here. I don't know what happened to the other one. Green might have got rid of it. Oh, I broke my bow. I'm dying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, about to die anyway. Wow, that's close. Whoa. Oh, that's Kennedy helping me. Sorry, I remember you said about RG. Okay. Better drink while I have a little opportunity. Okay, who's this? That's the 140. Whew. What's that? Why is there a hyaenodon around here? Do I have the right one? Okay. Well, the unless you bullet it. Okay. There we are. Gotta watch out for that other guy. Alright. There's maybe 3 more here. Sorry I'm missing chat, but got some beaver to take care of here. 1 more. You gonna go down? And he's asleep. Okay, where's the other one? Hey there, buddy. Yay, he's down. Okay, I've got narcotics, thank you. I just have to watch out for this other dude. And anything else in Ark that might want to kill me. Okay, so I think I should be alright. Where's my stupid guy? That I need. It says my primitive crossbow broke, but maybe it wasn't my crossbow. Crossbow? There he is. I know he's going to need one. I hear something going on. Whoa! Alright, there's the Pteranodon. Whoa, that was... What happened to you, buddy? Alright, I gotta grab a drink real quick here. And then we should be pretty good. I don't have any health left, so let's avoid these bees. That's the next thing I should probably craft, is some drinking jars. Okay, so let's get back to this beaver, and then I can catch up with chat. Sorry if I'm missing a lot here. It's not eating yet. Right. There, he's down there. Alright, so we'll sit up here and bring up the chat again, because I was stuck on Dodo Decks. Yes, I missed a ton. Okay. By the way, thanks Kennedy for holding that Castroides down. Time to chill and enjoy the stream now. I've had no sleep and had a couple beers. I'm sure asleep soon. Okay. Head's all messed up. All jokes aside, you always less a giga ambushes me. Okay. Whew. Go kick that rhino? I don't think so, BBonedust. I don't think I'm going to kick that rhino. This thing is not eaten yet. It's not eating. I think it's just... All these creatures are making me nervous. Boop, boop, boop. But in case I forgot, thanks again, Kennedy, for helping me out with this. Why is he not? It is making me a little nervous that he's not eaten yet, but hopefully he's not like glitched in some way. Let me just check him out here. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is the tracker. That's the mini map. Hello, tracker. Teamwork makes the dream work, that's for sure. Yeah, not showing up yet. There he is, unconscious. So good. Taming effectiveness is 100%. I was a little concerned, like, you know, the gerbo or something would bite it. All right, I got a little more food here. There we go. Getting that health back up. I don't think I've got anything for repairing at this time. That's okay. Looks pretty safe around here. So I think, oh, it's not working. So it is taming, but the little bar isn't working. I'm not sure why. I know this has happened to me before. Good. So it did eat something. It got 30%. So what? 3 more bites of kibble, I think, is going to do it. Yep. 3 more bites of kibble. If everything goes well. Resume. We'll give it a little bit more. A little bit more narcotic there. Who's running around over here? Cindy Lou. Everybody's coming to check out this this beaver here. The rare giant beaver. So this is a mega raptor though, huh? That's pretty cool. I like the tail. No thanks, Kennedy. I'm good for right now. There's a rock. Oh. Let's grab this guy. Yeah. There he goes. He's launched. There we are. Only problem is I'm losing track of my beaver here. There he is. Still 30%. You can do it. So, question is, we've got a female beaver here. What's the name going to be? I think there's only one name it could be. I don't think I've named one yet. I got to look up how to spell it, though. There it goes. If you know it, you know it. See if this gets me banned or something. I'm not sure if that's coming through or not. Did that work? There we go. Frog, what's your temporary base location? I'd like to drop off a present for you. I don't have a thing to drop it off in yet. Where'd the beaver go? Is the beaver up? There's a 150 here. He just teleported. I don't have time to tame another one of these guys, though. Sorry. Maybe I'll just crouch down here by him. Oh, second bite, 30%. Okay, 2 more bites, which should go pretty quick at this point. Ow. Wow. Suddenly had a Charlie horse in my leg, which was very painful, but very brief, luckily. Which means it's time for me to get up and move around before that happens again. Okay, I don't think this thing's going to wake up, but there we go. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I'm okay. Lux, hello, how you doing? Oh, man. You can do it. You can do it, guy. What happened to my Pteranodon? There he is. Boop. Yeah, so I'm only gonna tame this one. I gotta get up, move around, avoid leg cramps, and eat some lunch, and apparently drink some water, or some, what is that stuff? I forgot the name of it. It's not Gatorade. It's the fancy, even more expensive stuff. It's a beaver! Hello! Pain in the ass. Oh, look at that cute little guy. They are kind of a pain in the ass. Do appreciate the... So this is just a male that won't go anywhere, I guess. You good for nothing. Good for nothing guy. Yeah, okay. My mic is not on mute. Electrolytes, yeah. What the heck is... No! This is not acceptable. Oh, you didn't have kibble for this one? Why? Is it attacking my sleepy guy? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, you didn't have kibble for this one? Here, I can give you the kibble if you want. I can give you the rest of the kibble because I put it on this guy. Here we go. So I only need, can't remember, it was one more, two more feedings, but where you got? You want the kibble? Because I can give you the kibble. I'm out of water again. Boom. There we go. Electrolytes. What is... Oh, my gosh. That's why I know I need food. Do you need the kibble? Because I can give you that. No, I meant that's my beaver. It's pain in the ass because I didn't have kibble when I got it. I thought maybe you meant for this guy over here. If this one... Yeah, we still need two here. Okay. Boop. I might as well harvest this thing. There we go. Boop. There we are. All right. Thanks for your time in the stream, as always, Frog. You are welcome, Nitro. Thank you for coming along. Launch a jerboa. Woo! Look at that. Threw him right over here. We're going to go health on the old jerboa. Pick that guy back up. Seems to be taking longer than I thought, but... Why is that guy all glitched out? I think we're not going to wake up here, but... Might as well be on the safe side. All right, one more feeding and we're good. We're going to get 69 levels. This is a health robust one, so that doesn't really help us out a whole lot with much of anything, but that's okay. We'll take it. What did we have for wild stats? So 19 health, 29 weight. That's pretty nice. 19 melee, 31 oxygen, which it sucks because oxygen doesn't matter on a beaver. They don't have any. And then what else? Yeah. So hopefully that weight holds up. Weight would be nice. Ooh, there's one. Look at that guy. That's pretty cool. I like the flowers in your hair, buddy. And the fern. Ferns are nice. Ferns, moss, ferns and mushrooms. That's a cool looking creature. I keep getting distracted by this one that doesn't move around. Ooh, finished at 43 weight. Who finished at 43 weight? Oh, I did. Okay, I got you. I was like, wait, what? Am I missing something? Oh, there are butterflies around here too. Oh, the butterflies are gone. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's cool. Bear complete with, yeah. Not me. All right, come on, one more bite, buddy. Okay. One more bite. Should we do some beaver jumps? Uh-oh. Now my other leg's cramping up. Come on. What levels of rhino do we have over here? Seems like it shouldn't have been so long. I thought it said like 12 minutes, but here we are, I think, half an hour later. And it's raining again here on Valguero. I'm going to see if I can hit Kennedy with this jerboa. Nope. Boy, it really throws the jerboa to the right. Try this again. Hey, we did it! Alright, it's got to be Winona, right? Boom, Winona. And very good. We'll check out those stats. All right, I had to do that. And then where's the stats on this thing? Okay. So we ended up with 38 weight. That's pretty good. I'll take that for sure. 31 melee, 33 health, 31 stamina, 44 oxygen. And I was dumb, wasn't I? Ugh, I forgot. But Kennedy, you got an extra dino ball? Yay, Beaver. Pixie, good to see you still around. Otherwise, I can go grab one. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's all I need is one. I can put this guy away. Bonk. All right. Thank you very much for all your help. I am going to head back to base. And I think I'm going to call it a day. So I've got enough. Yeah, definitely got enough stuff to get started. Building a much bigger base with all the wood. We'll probably have to get some fungal wood and not too much longer in order to do those, to make ourselves a cliff base to be determined wherever it's going to be. I'm not really sure. It's nice that it's not very far that I had to go. Let's close this up. Nitro wanted to drop something. Oh my goodness. Nitro wanted to drop something off, so I will build a little box for that before I forget. Boop. There we go. Close that guy up. And so I'm going to do that real quick before we quit for the day here. Box. Can I... Or maybe I can just make a vault, actually. Do we have enough stuff to make a vault? I do. No, well, that's not going to help me because I got to leave it open. So we're going to have to try this one more time here. There we go. And let's drop a box off of here. Just a regular old box. Whoop, and yeah, hear your music, frog. All right. Little Primus today. There we go. So we got that all set. Let's get this stuff in here. Is there anything else that we need? Let's just check our... yeah, let's put our beavers in there now. Did we have any more dino balls? Because I want to keep this Equus alive. So that's good. Oh, and the Pteranodon as well, actually. So let's grab the other dino ball. Brown chicken, what? Get that guy in there. And then what's the other? I think we will, before we get too far, we're going to build ourselves a bed as well. That's going to be, should be just hide fiber. Whoops. Should just be hide fiber wood kind of a situation. Thatch and bed. There we go. Okay. Then I'm gonna feel better about the starter base if I have a new spawn point. And we'll go ahead and rename that right away. Starter bed for a starter base. And I think that should do it. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you to our members. We've got to add Google Me to that as well. Appreciate you for joining today. Thanks to BBonedust, Pixie, Man Behind the Beard, Peko, and Greenebean for being members. Also, thanks again for BBonedust for the super chat. I think, yeah, we'll definitely be back on Sunday as long as Ark continues to run on this PC and all that good stuff. But appreciate